Hey there, guys. Welcome to my channel. My name is Cerise Fairfax. I'm in the Dominican Republic, and I just want to say welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers. If this is your first time here, I do videos on real estate, rentals, and random videos on my life here in the Dominican Republic. I've been living here for 6 years so far. July 16, 2024 was my anniversary. And the gift that I gave myself was giving something to you guys as well. I wrote a book, and in this book, I cover so many bases. It's incredible how it took me a moment to get this book together. I won't lie, as I kept adding different topics, and it ended up being 124 pages and 34 different chapters. I have chapters on a lot, but most importantly, on residency. So that's the topic today that we're going to talk about. I've already done a residency video on permanent residency. Now, permanent residency is something that a lot of people ask, so that's why I did that video first. And within that video, some people probably learned that permanent residency may not be the video for them or the route for them. They may just need temporary residency. They may need residency where they have retired. And then there's also investor residency. We're going to go through all of those. But today, right now, we're going to do temporary because it is one of the steps that you have to take in the permanent residency anyway. So let's go through it today. We're going to read a lot about it. This is a chapter right out of my book, and we're going to read together, just like we did in the first video for permanent residency. If you are a person that's trying to get residency in the Dominican Republic, I would say take a listen to it and jot down some notes, and then also do your own research. All right, so let's get into temporary residency. Requirements for retaining temporary residency can also include maintaining a local address, maintaining a bank account in the Dominican Republic, and renewing residency card on time. Temporary residency in the Dominican Republic allows individuals to live in the country for a specific period, usually renewable annually, without the intention of permanent settlement. Here's more detailed information. Now we're going to go through the types of temporary residency permits. A lot of you guys may just think there's one, but there are 5 different types. So let's go through them. 1. Work permit, granted to individuals who have a job offer from a Dominican employer or plan to start a business in the country. 2. Student permit, issued to foreign students enrolled in educational institutions in the Dominican Republic. 3. Retirement permit, available to retirees who receive a pension or retirement income and wish to reside in the Dominican Republic. 4. Investor permit, granted to individuals who invest in the country, such as purchasing property or making a financial investment. 5. Family reunification permit, provided to spouses, children, or parents of Dominican citizens or permanent residents. Requirements for temporary residency. While specific requirements can vary depending on the type of permit, common requirements include: you will need a passport that has at least 6 more months of valid time on it before it expires. Birth certificate, legalized and translated into Spanish. Your birth certificate It will have to be legalized and translated into Spanish if it's not already in Spanish. Criminal record check from the home country and any other country of residence in the last 5 years. Medical certificate showing you're in good health and free from contagious diseases. Proof of financial means to support yourself during your stay. Proof of accommodation in the Dominican Republic. Visa application form. Payment of fees. Let's get into the process now, because that's also very important. You can take a list of what you need and get it all together, but then the next step is actually getting it done. And that's where we are going to go through the application submission. You'll need to submit your application along with all required documents to the Dominican Republic's Directorate General of Migration or the nearest Dominican consulate. There's a review process, and that's where the Dominican authorities will review your application and conduct background checks. Approval and issuance of residency card. If approved, you'll receive a temporary residency card, usually valid for 1 year, which you will need to renew annually. Now let's talk about maintaining temporary residency. To maintain temporary residency, you typically need to renew your residency card annually before it expires. Comply with any specific conditions attached to your permit, such as work or study requirements. Avoid engaging in activities that could lead to the removal of your residency status, such as criminal behavior. It's essential to stay informed about any changes to immigration laws and regulations that may affect your residency status to comply with all requirements to retain your temporary residency in the Dominican Republic. Consulting with an immigration lawyer familiar with Dominican Republic residency law can provide personalized guidance based on your specific circumstances. It's essential to stay informed about any changes to immigration laws and regulations that may affect your residency status and to comply with all requirements to retain temporary residency in the Dominican Republic. Consulting with an immigration lawyer familiar with Dominican Republic residency laws can provide personalized guidance based on your specific circumstances. So there we go, guys. Pretty cool, right? Like, it is very laid out for you. Now, if you're interested in getting my book, it's called SOSUA Staycation and Vacation. If you're coming on vacation and it's your first time, you're going to find a lot of information packed in there. Speaking about packing, I even have a chapter about how to pack best. Clothing, I talk about shopping, I talk about, for those of you who do want to relocate here, I talk about taxes and health insurance and internet and banking. And I also talk about places where you can reside, places where you can buy, the benefits of it. And not only that, I put in festivals and holidays. And oh my gosh, I talk about, did I say hospitals and clinics and rivers and beaches and also excursions and oh my gosh. And I started all off with the history of SOSUA because that's where it all begins. And I thought it would be great to be able to talk about all of that with all of you. All right, guys, have yourself a wonderful day. Treat yourself great. And to get my book, just look in the link below in the description. I will be adding my email address and you guys can purchase it. I'll be putting all the prices down below and when it's available. I will be reading different parts of my book in my videos, so look out for all of those topics coming up. Take care, everyone. Before I let you go, I do want to remind you that I offer consultations. You can talk with me for 30 minutes, 60 minutes about your budget, what you would like to do when you relocate to the Dominican Republic or visit, where you would like to stay, some excursions that would match what your idea of having fun is here, or just cool max and relaxing. I would love to talk to you to help you have a wonderful time when you're coming to the Dominican Republic. Now, aside from consultations, guys, I also have a huge network system, so please don't hesitate to reach out. All right, my number on WhatsApp is 829-702-7726. Leave me a message on WhatsApp, either voice note or text message within the app itself, and I will get back to you within a 24-hour period. Be detailed within your message. All right, guys, you are amazing for clicking on this video. I know you had so many other options that you could have clicked on, and you stayed with me till the end. You are a real one. Thank you so much. Just for that, those of you who did stay to the end, I'm giving away 3 books to 3 people. Comment down below with the word book. Comment with the word book. And nobody will know what is going on. Only those who stayed till the end will understand. And the first 3 people I'm sending a free copy to. All right, guys, be good to yourself out there. You deserve it. Huge hugs, loads of love, big blesses. Please come on down to the Dominican Republic and enjoy your life. You deserve it. Okay, adios, mis amigos. Goodbye, my friends. For now, and we will chat again soon.